I am a Microsoft certified trainer. Welcome to my YouTube channel, AJ Tech House. On today's agenda, I will be showing you the steps on how to set up hypervisor. So without wasting much time, let me go ahead to share my screen. Okay, and then before I show you the steps, I'm going to show you some things from Microsoft documentation on what hypervisor is and how to go about the setup. So basically, as you can see here, hypervisor or Hyper-V is a Microsoft hardware virtualization product. Basically, it allows you to create and run software versions of a computer called a virtual machine. What this means is there's a root machine that allows you to run virtual machines, right? That or virtual OS operating systems. But basically, it's just it allows you to run an OS or a different machine on your host machine, right? So each virtual machine basically acts like a computer. That's basically what the Hyper-V does. So this is a Microsoft product. Most of you must have heard about VMware, right? That's also a virtual box or a virtual box. Basically, this allows you to run virtual machines with its own operating system, right, on your host machine. So let me show you something here also on the architecture. Basically, I'll just show you this. As you can see, you have devices at the bottom here, you have processors, and then you have memory. So basically, what this is saying is virtual machines typically comprise of devices, processors, and even memory. So as you can see here, we have the hardware selection where you have to consider the processors, the cache, right, the memory, and even the storage. So all these things are things you need to consider while selecting or trying to set up hypervisor. So one thing you should also note is hypervisor can only run on the enterprise or pro version of Microsoft operating systems. Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows 10 or Windows 11. So if you're using Microsoft Home or you're using Windows 10 Home or Windows 11 Home, you would not be able to run hypervisor, right? So it has to be a pro version of Windows. So quickly, without wasting much time, I'll show you two methods on how to go about setting up your hypervisor. Number one is click on the start button. As you can see, I'm using Windows 11. Click on the start button, and then I type turn on or turn Windows features on or off. Then I click on this page comes up, right? The second method is I can go to control panel, right? And then click on programs and features. And then I see turn Windows features on or off here. I click on it, it brings up the same dialog box. So all I need to do to set up my hypervisor is search, go through the list, and then you see Hyper-V. Click on the plus sign and ensure that when you select the Hyper-V, right, go to the Hyper-V management tools, and then Hyper-V platform is selected. and then you click OK. So one thing you should take note of is if you're using the home version of Windows, you won't see the Hyper-V feature here. It won't come up because this is basically for the Pro version of Windows. So I'm going to click on OK, and then it should bring up this dialog box that says searching for required files. So this is going to take just a few moments, and then it should ask me to restart my PC. So for this to actually take effect, right, for what you just, the configuration you just did or the selection you just made, for it to take effect, you need to restart your PC, right? I have it set up, so I'm not going to restart my PC. So I'm just going to close this. And then after you're done restarting your PC, all you need to do next is come over here to the start button and then type Hyper-V. So you should see the Hyper-V manager. So click on Hyper-V manager here. It brings up this page. This shows that you have Hyper-V set up for on your host machine, and then you can proceed with creating virtual machines for your labs, for your simulation, and all. Thank you very much for listening to me. Please like my video and also share the video with your friends that you know might need this. And also, I would like you to subscribe to my channel if you have not done that. And then also turn on the notification button so that you can be notified every Monday when I drop a new video. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye-bye.